Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Hi, it's Monday afternoon and I'm here to show you the bag we're making in the April Busy Bag Maker box. Just getting set up as usual. How's everyone this Monday afternoon? It was a bit of a shock to the system this morning for me. Waking up super early to take my son to college, not used to waking up that early. Just getting set up here so that people know I'm live. And let me just see if I've done that. Yep. So if you have any questions or comments about April's Busy Bag Maker box, the bag we're making, feel free to drop a comment below and I'll either try and read them while I'm talking or answer your questions later. But I'll just crack on and show you. I've already shown you the box of supplies that I'm giving for April's Busy Bag Maker project, but I haven't shown you the bag because I've been waiting for the boxes to be delivered, and most of the Busy Bag Maker members have now received their box. So today I'm revealing the bag project. So we will be sewing in April this month the Rossitron bag pattern by Sincerely Jen Patterns. This is one of my all-time favorite patterns. I first made it back in 2021 when I tested the Rossitron pattern for Jenny. It was during lockdown and I was desperate for something to do to keep me busy, and I was really happy to be able to test this pattern for Jenny at the time. And yeah, in April's Busy Bag Maker box, I give you all the supplies, the fabric, the faux leather, the zips, the rings, all of it, the interfacing as well, to make your own handbag size of the Rossitron pattern. There is a tote size as well, if you'd like to try that later. I thought I'd show you around the bag. It has a front zip pocket, which is nice and deep. I'll show you. And actually, I've just closed it instead of opening it. Got a pop of pink inside, and you could put your phone in there, or you could put the mystery gift that is included in your box. Fits neatly in this front zip pocket. That's one thing I'm not going to show you just yet. And yeah, so it's got a nice deep wide front pocket. It's got a lovely flat base so the bag can stand on it. Well, when it's full it can stand. Yeah, it's behaving now. And it's got carry handles. In the pattern the carry handles are quite short. They kind of stop there. And they were also in vinyl or faux leather. But for the Busy Bag Maker April box, I'm suggesting to make cotton handles to match the cotton feature fabric on this bag. It's also because I have to cater for all different types of makers and their machines. So not all of my Busy Bag Makers have a heavy duty or industrial sewing machine. I don't have one. I use a domestic sewing machine for all my bags. So I need to be aware of that when I'm coming up with these projects, that everyone can make them on their own machine. And in fact, for my video tutorial that goes with April's box, I give lots of tips on how to cut down on bulky seams. For example, because we're using faux leather for the side pockets and for the base, I show how to minimize bulk along the base of the bag so that when you're getting to those corner bits, the curvy bits, you're not going to struggle with your machine, whatever machine you use. So lots of tips in my video tutorial. And yeah, so it's got that front zip pocket and it's got two neat side pockets. And you don't have to sew these in the faux leather. You could use the outer fabric to make your side pockets, but you probably need to use some of your lining fabric fabric for behind, because there won't be enough otherwise. But yeah, the side pockets are nice for, say, your sunglasses, to keep them in easy reach. Or let's see if I can get my pocket back in there. Yeah, some tissues in the other pocket, so those are nice and full. In the larger tote size version of the Rossitron, I think you can actually fit a water bottle in there as well. And then it's got a zip top closure with a neat little zip tab. I featured a flower on that. Now this zip top closure, I love making it. It's different from a recessed zipper that sits inside the bag. This sits neatly on top. It's a really clever way of doing it, because you have to accommodate the side gusset pieces as well. And that's one of the main things that I like about the Rossitron. It's such a clever way of constructing it, and I just wanted to share it with everyone. So yeah, zip top closure. And then it also has this nice cinched in detail. If I open the bag up, you'll probably see it a bit better. But the edges cinch in a bit to create a nice flattering shape, like a defined, it kind of cinches in the sides a bit. I don't know if you can see that better like that. So I really like that detail as well. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So the inside is nice and roomy, and you can see it's nice and flat, and the lining sits really nicely inside. And you've got a zipped pocket on the one side, and then I show you in my video tutorial how to add an extra slip pocket as well, because there's enough of the lining fabric to make a slip pocket. Now, one of my busy bag makers, Sophie in Germany, received her box a bit earlier than others. She requested it earlier. She's already gone ahead and made her bag, and I really like what she did with her straps. Instead of just doing the all cotton from the outside fabric, she actually incorporated the pink from the inside and made them even longer. So it's patterned on one side, and then on the reverse it's pink, which is really clever. And she's already gone ahead and shared that photo in our Busy Bag Maker Facebook group, which is a private group just for members who receive the box. So yeah, this is the Rossitron by Sincerely Jen, and it's got 5 pockets to organize all your bits. Let me just show you the front again. And you can make the carry handles short, or you can make them, let me just show you on this, long enough to sling over your shoulder. You can probably make them even longer than what I've done here, but I give cutting instructions as well in my video tutorial, and in the details that I include in the box. So any modifications I make to the pattern, I include details in the box as well. And yeah, what else can I tell you about this? It's a really fun project. It's not too late to grab yourself a box. There are some more of April's boxes available on my website. The first boxes that went out had this pink lining or a slightly less bright pink lining, and I'm almost out of that now. I've got I think I've got enough for one more box actually, for the cherry lip gloss lining on my website. I'll just show you. So I've got one of those boxes left, and then I've got some more of, I've picked out the lighter pink from this flower, so that, and also on the feathers, if you see, it goes with this, it's called Cosmos Pink. So I've got a few of those left as an option for lining. And if you're not a pink person at all, I've given the option of a third lining for these last April boxes. And this one, it goes with these leaves here. And it's actually, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's actually glittery. It's called Ice Mist Glimmer It's a Glimmer Solid by Cloud9 and it's called Ice Mist. So that's the third option I'm giving anyone who wants to grab one of the last of April's boxes. And as I said, that the majority of busy bag makers have received their boxes now. I think there are just a few outstanding, but yeah, so there are a few left over in my website now. And it is a subscription. It's a bi-monthly subscription, the Busy Bag Maker. So you receive a box every other month. And I worked to a tight budget for the box. So it's £55 plus postage here in the UK. The price varies for overseas, depending on if I have to incorporate tariff duties for America or VAT for Europe. But I do ship to other countries if you're interested. And I'm not offering one-off boxes for this just yet because I'm still getting subscribers for it. Once all the subscribers have signed up, if there are any boxes left over, I will make those available, but it will be more expensive than if you subscribe. There is a £5 saving if you subscribe to my box. There's also the option of cancelling or pausing your subscription, so you're not locked in if you want some flexibility. So just to point that out. So yeah, this is the Rossitron and I really love it. I hope you love what I've picked out for April. I think it's a really different looking bag. Nice pop of pink. And I've included a link to this live session to my latest blog post, which is all about the Rossitron. It includes a link to the first Rossitron I made back in 2021. Oh, and Jacqueline's just said she received her box on Saturday. Yay! Jacqueline's one of my American subscribers, and I'm so glad you finally managed to get your box. I was a little bit worried when it said it was delivered and it had been put somewhere safe. So really glad you've got that. And I digress. What was I? Yeah, I shipped to other countries: Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand, and most European countries as well. So there is the option, and I always offer tracked shipping, just to give you peace of mind. And yeah, so this is what we're making. And the only other thing I can point out that I thought of pointing out was in the original pattern, Jenny actually makes, I've made another one. This is not in the fabric for the box. This was my prototype to remind myself how to make the Rossitron. But in the original pattern, the handles are, well, they're quite a lot shorter, but they're also done in vinyl. So this is faux leather. But I decided to make a two-tone strap for this one, which I rather like. I didn't give that option in my box. I only give instructions to make the cotton straps because of the different sewing machines that people have. I did find it tricky on my own machine to make double-sided straps because I don't have an industrial. And I wasn't able to stitch over the rings here. I had to use rivets because my machine wouldn't cope with that layer there. So this was my tester bag to see what was feasible on a domestic machine before coming up with this project. But it's just another bag to show you. And I'll also point out, nobody's perfect. I mean, even after 15 years of making bags, there's always something that might go wrong. You might not be able to tell it here, but basically the zip pocket, the zipper is supposed to be aligned with the top zip, but no, I made it with the top zip closing that way and the pocket that way. Just a little blooper, but it's still perfectly functional. It's just that the zips were supposed to be aligned and they're not. Yeah, that one looks like that inside. It's really pretty. So this one I learned from my mistake. I'll just show you. So yeah, you see the zip closes, the top zip closes at the same side as the zip pocket. And that's one thing to bear in mind when you make this kind of project. Have I got the zip in the right position before I sew it in and finish the bag? But yeah, that's the April's Busy Bag Maker. And yeah, as I said, there are still some boxes available, so there's still time to join in the bag making fun this month. Otherwise, the next project will be June. So the next project will be coming out middle of June. The payment is taken on the 28th of the month before, so the 28th of May is the deadline to reserve the June box. So if you have any questions, just drop me a message or comment below and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. And now I guess I better get back to cutting. I'm busy preparing a box for my latest busy bag maker, Angela in America, who signed up on the weekend, and she went for the ice mist glimmer lining for her bag. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you have a good one and hope you get some time to sew as well. Bye everyone.